Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Hope you all had a good weekend. See what your overall energy is. So what I'm going to do is put out these oracle cards as a base for your overall energy, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot deck. So Capricorn, the overall energy surrounding you in your love life, new love prospects, connections, who's interested in you, or vice versa. Capricorn. Ooh. Capricorn, there we go. Ah, the never-ending story. Let's see what that's all about. Tick-tock. Okay. Capricorn, overall energy for single Capricorns. All right, we have the Yang, Treasure Island. Yeah, so what I feel here is some of you may have someone, things may be moving slow. You feel like time is running out to find that other half. You may actually have met someone, some of you, okay, and that things are moving a bit slow. It's like that never-ending story. So yeah, I gotta tell you, especially with this time for a nap, it's about living in the here and the now. So I feel like what it's telling me, what's popping into my head is don't wait around for anyone, because it will be the never-ending story, okay? So what pops into my head is somebody saying, this is the story of my life. You can see this person sitting here, with their elbow on their knee and their hand on their head. It's like, here we go again. So I feel like it's telling you here, in this energy, if this is your scenario, live in the now, okay? Yeah, I feel some of you are definitely, it's an energy of taking some time to think here. Some of you may have actually met someone and it's moving very slow, but you see how this energy is going that way? It's like it's something that's happened before. Things moving too slow. So we have this energy, yeah. So it's about cooperation, compromise, being flexible. So you may have somebody who's not. You may be the one feeling like you're bending over backwards while you kind of wait for someone. Yeah. It's an energy overall of not wasting time. Yeah, it's about going down a new path, you see, with someone who wants to cooperate, compromise. You may be feeling that you're bending over backwards. You're not getting what you need out of a situation. Yeah, Capricorn, one more. Who's interested in you? Yeah, so you do have some good luck, serendipity. I feel some of you are just going to go down a different path with someone more compatible. Someone who wants to move the same speed. Now you can flip it. Maybe you want to take things slow and you have somebody who's, moving a little too fast. It could go that way, but it really looks like you feel time is running out. It's like wasting time, waiting for the one to meet this right person, Yeah, so I feel here it's an energy of clearing your head, all right, getting out of your head, stop thinking about it, wasting time, and live in the now. And move on. Because if you have a person here, it's also an energy of leaving the past in the past. So I feel like it has to do with this waiting energy. So let's see what this never-ending story is. Yeah, so Eight of Pentacles. It's about building. It's about two people building together. Yeah, you want to build something. Yeah, see, there's this choice. You're making this choice in love here. Some of you definitely, I see a Gemini energy here. And I feel here it's an energy of releasing somebody and moving towards the one. So it looks like you have a choice here. Ooh, it could be the end of the never-ending story. Ace of Wands, there we go, the one, right? That one particular person, choosing one. Wow. Seven of Chalices, there you go, an energy of patience. It's an energy of, investing, and somebody investing in the same energy you are. So I do feel that you're going to clear out something, clear your head, take a little pause here, and start living in the now, leaving something behind. I feel like it's an energy of waiting. When somebody keeps you waiting and they don't put any effort, you just keep moving. They're obviously not the right person, okay? If you want something that moves along at a steady pace, and that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, wow. This is actually really positive. So there we have Four of Wands. Yeah, it's an energy of building a foundation, somebody investing in a relationship, It's about moving forward. It's also an energy of not putting all your eggs in one basket. If someone doesn't put in any effort, then they aren't the one, because that's what you're wanting. So it's about living in the now. It's about moving forward. Beautiful. Yeah, I see a King of Pentacles. This could be yourself, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn, or just somebody with that energy. It's a person who's financially stable. They have a solid financial foundation. This is somebody who's been investing, okay, in that. So it's an energy of someone who, it could be this person, but I actually feel what I'm seeing is a person who is planning something. Very slow moving, very meticulous, possibly more focused on their work and investments, their home, their own financial foundation. So this is an energy, if you feel yourself having to constantly compromise and be the one to bend over backwards to accommodate somebody else's energy, that's the energy of moving on. And that's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, you want someone who's more flexible, ready to go down that path. And it is an energy of two people compromising. There's always compromises when you come together. It's about two people coming together to build. So nice energy. Queen of Swords, there you are, speaking your truth, using your inner knowledge, your inner knowing. So lovely energy. Could be a person too who's moving away from somebody and coming towards you. I see that scenario. I'll touch on that in a moment. Tell me about the co-create. There we are. Yeah. So something is coming to an end. Ending the situation with someone. It looks like you're going to cut someone out. You're seeing the truth. They're not really invested. Okay. So I feel as though it's an energy of not putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay. Keeping your options open, exploring other options, and looking at what you're invested in. Wasting time, making it so it's time to make a choice in love for some of you. Yeah, I see something ending and I see this transition. So you have good luck on your side. Okay, it's a feeling of just letting go with someone who's keeping you in that energy where you're just waiting. It's like that never-ending story. If you find yourself with someone, it's the same thing as a person before, where they're moving slow, they're not putting any effort. It's about you not putting in that effort anymore, not bending over backwards, you see. Someone doesn't want to be flexible, you call them out on it. So it looks like you may be cutting someone out. You're seeing the truth, using your inner wisdom and knowledge to end a situation. But it could be another person in that energy as well. Serendipity. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so hermit mode. It's about doing a little soul searching, shining a light on a situation, seeing the truth. Okay, wow. Could have a Virgo. Some of you may have a Virgo around you, or somebody who's just in that energy. So what it looks like is some of you have a person who's actually moving away from someone else, who refuses to cooperate or compromise, or inflexible. So they may be ending a situation. I also see a Scorpio energy here. Yeah, it's an ending. Something is finished, I feel. And I do feel it's a cycle here as well. And I feel this hermit mode. Now, it could be yourself kind of looking at that, spending a little time holding back, contemplating. But I feel like you have a person who's in that energy as well. You want someone to build. So if somebody doesn't want to build, there's no point in waiting. There's no point in wasting time, because it's an energy of time running out. If you're older and you've been, stuck in these scenarios where you have people that you're dating who just move so slow, they don't really put in the effort. You're the one putting in all the work and they're not. So that's the energy. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify that some more here. Yeah, so you definitely have someone who is, this is someone who is coming towards you. I do see a possibility of someone with a little Gemini energy, Libra or Aquarius, coming towards you. Yeah, someone's releasing someone. They're making a decision to let go. Could be yourself, quite possibly, with that Queen of Swords energy. It's time to let go. Time to stop wasting time. Time's running out kind of energy. And there's a cycle that's ending, yeah. So it's time to make a decision to put an end to a situation. So yeah, it's thank you, but no thank you. It's not good enough. You have someone who doesn't really know what they want. They rush in. they come rushing in, but they don't really know 100% what they want. So that's the energy of letting go. It has to do with the other half, finding the one, that special person who's invested in you, who wants to invest in building a foundation, a relationship. I feel like that's where you're headed here. Yeah, I see things speeding up, a lot of talk, communication coming into the blue, taking your passion and energy elsewhere. It's a been there, done that. It's learning to recognize, to see the truth, okay? So, yeah, don't allow someone to keep you waiting when they don't really know what they want. When they're not invested. See, it's about two people building. If they're not putting in the effort, it's learning to recognize, to see the truth. It's your inner wisdom, your knowledge. Some of you are definitely going to call someone out here. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, there you are. Empress energy, marriage material, you see. There you go. Possibly that could be some Libra energy to do with that Empress. It's the birth of something new. So some of you definitely are moving in another direction, or you have a person who's coming towards you because of this energy, because you're letting go of someone. Something's not good enough. A cycle ending. Yeah. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Whew. Could be an ultimatum too. Some of you could be giving someone an ultimatum, but I do feel there's an ending, the Death card. Due to lack of cooperation, compromise. Somebody doesn't want to go down that path, you see. Could be a vice versa here. There we go with the King of Pentacles. See, there's that Four of Wands energy here and here. This is someone who's, releasing, letting go, clearing things out of their life. They're getting ready. Somebody's getting ready to... I feel like you've got someone who's ready for a relationship. They're letting go of something. Okay, but I feel overall for yourself, it's yourself. If you have someone who doesn't recognize, see that Empress energy, see everything that you have to offer, they don't want to put any effort in, you're going to be the one to release them. Okay, so that's an energy of clearing things out, the thoughts that pin you down, I feel here. But this King of Pentacles, is someone who is kind of doing some thinking. It's like you both have a similar energy, both of you releasing, moving away here. Someone's gathering info. They're learning after taking a little pause, healing and releasing someone. But it's someone who's learning something. They're moving forward calmly and peacefully. So it's an energy of knowing when to move away from someone. It's moving away to avoid a disaster, something that likely wouldn't have gone where you wanted. So it's about recognizing that. Wow. Oh yeah, you've got a King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone is learning. See, they're gathering info. This is definitely, I feel, someone who's kind of strategizing a little bit here, looking at things from a different perspective. It's someone who's getting out of their head. They're ready to move away from something and move towards you. It's the birth of something new. So this is yourself here. Something you may have even said to someone, where you kind of called them out. You want the truth, nothing but the truth. You're not willing to bend over backwards for somebody and put all the work in. Wow. So I do see a life path and a choice. Some of you got a choice between two. So that's why that energy is like that. So we have, so the end of a relationship. So ending a situation with someone who's non-committal. They don't want to build. So you're moving towards someone who does. Very nice. Yeah, it's about how someone conducts themselves, how they behave. They move too slow. They don't know what they want. They can't make up their mind, possibly here. So you have this choice. This is a life path. So it's ending one relationship, moving to someone you're more on the same page. Likely, too, with this energy, someone who moves at the same speed. Now, it's an energy of slow and steady wins the race. Two people talking, getting to know each other. Two people equally building, right? Working. Two people who build each other up. Lovely. We have that Hermit energy. There you go. Someone soul searching, marriage, commitment. It's an energy of somebody coming in just right. So you have someone here soul searching that. I feel they're looking at this energy. Wow, shining a little light upon that. This is someone's path. So this is someone, I feel like some of you have someone who's just on their own path. Okay, they have a tendency to not conform to society's rules, standards, whatever that means to this person. And it's about not getting on the same page, not being on the same page, ending it. And moving towards someone who is just right, someone who's better. Yeah, see, it's about investing in marriage and commitment here. If you have someone here who doesn't cooperate, they don't put any effort, it becomes very obvious, I feel, after a period of time. But it's all about recognizing that sooner than later. Somebody wants you, they want to connect with you, they want to move forward, and they're on the same page, they're going to put the effort in. If you're lucky, you have someone who doesn't, okay? They're more focused on their work. I feel this is someone who's not really that focused on you. They're not really that invested. So that's what it's telling you to recognize. So I do see a choice. I see some of you moving away from someone. Yeah, so you're definitely moving towards more emotional fulfillment. It's an energy of someone who, you know, sees you as marriage material. Some of you actually have a person around you who I feel, wants to communicate. They could be checking you out. They could be, you know, around you in some way. Could be anywhere, social media, looking to see if you're invested in any kind of a relationship. So I actually feel like whatever this never-ending story is, it's going to end, you see. Yeah, if you've been waiting for someone, but it could be just your thoughts as well, and it also could be this person, either or in fact, both of you are sort of on the same page to do with this energy. Wow. It's about conforming. It's, yeah, you know, there you go. So it's an energy of moving away, you're not being controlled by your emotions here. It's about knowing when to move away from someone who doesn't. It's the way they conduct themselves. It's learning to recognize that someone is moving slow for a reason. They're more focused on work. They're not really putting in the effort. It's like they want you to do all the work, you see. But it takes two people to build a relationship. So I feel here it's definitely you're not going to invest in anyone who doesn't want to at least commit to staying on course, okay, who moves at a decent pace. Because if you don't want to be sitting around wasting your time is what it's saying. And I feel, yeah, moving towards building a foundation, happiness, marriage, commitment. It's about whether someone's right for you or not. I feel like you and this person are both going through it. In fact, when you communicate with this person, you may find you're on the same page. You may find you both have gone through similar situations. So it's an energy, yeah. So it's about planning for success, moving at a decent pace, seeing it as an adventure, moving away, setting yourself free from someone who's keeping you sitting on the fence. You see, it's a life path, it's a choice. And it's also recognizing right away when someone comes towards you how they approach, how they communicate, the things they say, how much work and effort they put into coming after you. So I feel like it's an energy of someone moving towards you, literally chasing you, okay, coming after you because they want to be with you. They want to invest. They want to stay on course. Wow. Yeah, and you got someone here who's not telling you everything, you see. This is someone who's not telling you. So this is learning to recognize someone who's not telling you everything. They're not putting in the effort, so they're holding back. They may even be telling a lie. So if you're going through that energy, I feel you're going to recognize it. But I do see someone who's very curious about you, wanting to know if you're in any kind of relationship. So this is someone who's thinking of investing in a relationship. They're ready to, move forward. They want that emotional fulfillment. It's about building a foundation, happy home, happy life, a reason to celebrate, serendipity. So something really positive is happening. If you have been caught up in a situation with someone, you've been dating and you're waiting for things to move to the next level and you're sitting on that fence waiting to take things to another level for someone to kind of speed up and put in effort, I think you're going to be cutting someone out here. But you will be asking these questions when you meet this person, because I do see the birth of something new. It's a house, a home, or a new relationship, somebody who wants to commit. Really nice energy, Capricorn. Yeah, trust your intuition. So, this is the things that you're also learning, your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, knowing when to trust if something doesn't feel right, okay? Because someone's got you waiting. Yeah, time's running out energy. Yeah, see, it's an energy of lack of reciprocity. Someone's not reciprocating. They're not sharing. They offer one little cup, nothing more. So it's learning to recognize when someone isn't right. Thank you, but no thank you. You got a new person coming in here. You have somebody new. I feel it's an energy of seeing things clearly. So, yes, there's that beautiful energy. This is somebody who's trying to expose something. They're trying to find out if you're single before they start something. Really nice. Wow. Yeah. manifesting energy, a little mirroring energy. I feel like you'll have some things in common. I think you're going to have a lot of things in common with this person. Now, this is someone who wants to come together and build something to stay on course, you see. Beautiful. Yeah, you're going to move away from someone here who's definitely not on the same page. They don't want the same thing. So it's learning to recognize that instead of wasting time sitting on the fence waiting for things to move, you're going to ask those questions right away. You know, what it is you want, what makes you happy, you know, what do you want a relationship? Do you see yourself married in the future? You know, and I feel like that's what the things that you're going to want to know here. Yeah, very nice though. I see serendipity. I see you making a decision. And if it's not yourself, it's this other person, or in fact, you could mirror each other a little and you both want it. Okay, it's two people who are manifesting each other that actually want the same thing. So I feel like you're breaking free from this never-ending story. So I do see that energy of lightening the load. Beautiful energy. So let me grab a couple of outcome cards. Oops, this one wants to come out. There we go. So this is the deep knowing. Somebody wants to know more. I feel this is somebody who's very wise, very logical. So they're gathering info. It's somebody who's healing. They've likely, could be someone who's recently become single or being single possibly for a while. There is a transition energy here. This is a person I feel who's ready to manifest another relationship. The deep knowing. Somebody very wise. There's someone very logical. They do have a tendency to think with their their head before they think with their heart. But I feel as though this is someone who is willing to cooperate and compromise, unlike possibly another person who does not. So yeah, and it's possible you may end up with a couple of people around you and you may have to make a decision. This is a life path, okay? So, yeah, and I feel like you got this energy of taking things to the next level. You know, you're looking at that. This is an energy of moving forward, the life path, the next level, you see? You're speaking your truth, communicating. It's your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. So there's definitely going to be some kind of communication with a person here who's very wise. This is someone who already knows, okay, or they're gathering info. They're trying to find out. I feel they're trying to find out if you're single. Someone who's got their eye on you. I see two people kind of thinking of the same thing here. Yeah, so this is somebody it's time to go. They're going to let somebody go. I feel they're coming towards you here. Some of you are letting somebody go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, between two worlds, there's a transition here. This is someone who's seeing the truth, seeing the color of the situation. Someone coming out of the dark after a period of healing, who is now single. They want to know if you are. Okay, I feel like you both are. Definitely here. Wow. Let's grab some charms here. Yeah, I feel as that I feel like you're very wise. You're learning to, see if someone's putting in the effort, if they want to build something, if they're decisive or not. You're learning to recognize that sooner than later for some of you. So I do see a new person coming towards you. I see you putting your wisdom, your knowledge, trusting everything that you know. You have the answers within yourself to manifest what it is you want. Okay? So lovely. Capricorn. Here we go. So I do see the circle. I've got way too many. I'm going to try not to pull out so many here. Oops, there's a key. There's that arrow. So that's some air energy, straight and true. So you want to know the truth. You're going to question someone, anyone who approaches. You're going to recognize how they approach is going to give you clues as to whether this is somebody who actually wants a relationship. Yeah. You don't want to waste time with someone who doesn't, is the overall energy of this reading. So, but I think you got a person or two people kind of thinking the same things here. And I see this manifesting. This is two people who have everything they need coming together. This is about the other half, finding that person, the one, you see, that's the one. So I think you got a person here, definitely. So there's that energy of someone who's back and forth, doesn't know really what they want. It's an energy of someone who, they're somewhat decisive, but they come rushing in quick before they even figure out what it is they want. And then they sometimes take off in the other direction, you see. And that's what I feel like you're breaking free from, because you're becoming wise. There's that heart. So what I feel, it's an energy of letting go. with that star energy. I do see a lot of communication. I see something to do with truth with that arrow. Definitely air energy. And the key and the circle here. This could be a ring. This could be to do with marriage and commitment, you know, recognizing that energy. But the rocking horse, that's that back and forth energy where someone's not 100% sure. Yeah. It's an energy of moving away from that. Healing and releasing someone. It's also an energy of getting two people getting out of their head after a break, after healing. Okay, you and this person. And I don't feel like this is an ex energy. I'm not seeing any of that. No, not enough of that. I feel more it's about letting go of someone. You know, ending a cycle, a pattern, a habit, and learning to recognize when something isn't good enough right off the get-go. Nipping it in the bud, as they say. Let's grab some letters to see if you can recognize. Give this a chance to play out. You may not have run into this person yet. I feel for most of you this person's already around you, okay, in some way, because they're thinking here. They're already thinking about you, I feel. So we have a 0. Oh, look what came out with that. The word love and a little key with a heart on it. Yeah, so it's all about love. It's making this choice in love, recognizing if that's what somebody's intentions are, you see. So we have an O, a T, a U, a V, an F, a D, a J, and another V. So I see an energy of victory, and the U is here. So yeah, there is an X energy, but I feel like it's more, could be where you're taking things you've learned from an ex, a past relationship too, where you're recognizing this other person, using that knowledge, your inner wisdom, to make a decision here. But I feel it's more likely this crossroads, being at a crossroads here, making a choice about a life path. Yeah, it's about not letting someone keep you sitting on the fence, keeping you waiting. If you have someone who's on the fence and you feel they're not telling you the truth, that's the energy of taking a little time to soul search and move away. But I feel like you have a new person here. I do think this person is going to come towards you. Very curious. They want to know more. They want to know if you're married or if you're invested in any kind of relationship. So yeah, it's a choice in love here. Some of you are making a decision. Wow, we have the Lovers twice. I feel like it's you and this person both are about to make a choice together. You both, I feel, have been through some similar things. You're manifesting each other. Wow, really nice energy. So give it a chance to play out, okay? This crossroads energy of making a decision. This has to do with the one, that one special person who could be seeing you as the one as well. Really nice. Take care, Capricorn. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.